Hello, yogis. We begin our practice at the back of your mat in a seated position on your knees and heels. Keep your palms on your thighs. And let's start our practice with a few breaths and gentle neck stretch. So move your right ear to the right shoulder and take a few breaths, feeling the left side of your neck is stretching. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Place your right hand on top of your head. Don't push. Keep breathing. Move your head down and look under your right armpit. Feel stretch on the back of your neck. Release and go back to the center. Now move your left ear to your left shoulder and take a few breaths. Feel the right side of your neck this time. Place your left hand on top of your head. And turn your head down. Look under your left armpit. Release and go back to the center. And you have the option, keep staying in the same position, or you can tuck your toes and sit on your toes and heels. And I like to move my pinky toes out to make sure I give them a little stretch as well. So we'll practice a variation of cat and cow. On the inhale, bring your arms in a cactus position and move them back, opening up your chest. And on the exhale, round your back, round your shoulders, and bring your elbows to your belly button. Let's take a few more movements just like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Release your arms down and bring them behind your back. Interlock your fingers and reach them down, trying to touch the ground. Opening up your chest. And maybe your hands will touch the ground. Look up. Take a few breaths. Rise up and go to a tabletop position. Move your hands slightly forward. Your toes are tucked. Lift your knees up, shift your hips back, and straighten your legs for down dog. Let's pedal your down dog and stay here for a few breaths. And find stillness for one breath. Look forward and step your right leg forward in between your hands. Take a breath. And we're going to come to a pyramid pose. So if you need, you can shorten your stand, bringing your back foot closer. You keep your back foot in 45 degrees. Straighten both legs. Pyramid pose. Take a few breaths here. Move your right hand to your left hand in front of your right foot and raise your left hand up. Open up for triangle pose and look up. Few more breaths. Release your left hand down. Turn your back foot and heel toe your right foot over to the right side of your mat. We come in to lizard pose, so stay up just for one breath. And release your back knee down, untuck your toes, and come lower to your elbows. 3 breaths here. An option here to come up on the pinky side of your right foot, opening up your hip even more, and gently push down through your right thigh. 3 more breaths. Bring your right foot down. Rise up on your hands. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee up. And let's turn over to the left side. Come into a side lunge. Both heels are firmly on the floor. Try to keep your back straight. 3 breaths. Release your hands down and turn back to lunge position. Plant your hands, make some space, and step your right foot back to down dog. Now let's pedal the dog and take a few more breaths. We are going to repeat the same sequence on the other side. So find stillness for one breath. Look forward and step your left foot forward in between your hands. Stay in a lunge position for one breath. And if you need shorten your stand, we come into a pyramid pose. Both legs are straight. Back foot is 45 degrees. 3 breaths here. Move your left hand in front of your left foot, plant it on the mat, and raise your right hand up, triangle pose. Look up. Release your right hand down. Turn your back foot forward and heel toe your left foot to the left side of your mat. Stay up in the lizard position for one breath. And release your back knee down, untuck your toes. Come lower to your elbows. 3 more breaths here. An option here to come up on the pinky side of your left foot and open up your hip even more. Gently press down with your left hand. Take 3 breaths. Plant your foot down on the mat and rise up on your hands. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up, turn over to right side, and come to side lunge position. Both heels are on the ground. Keep your spine straight. Let's take a few breaths here. And place your hands on the floor. Turn to a high lunge. And make some space to step your front foot back to a down dog position. Now let's pedal your dog one more time. Find stillness for one breath. And release your knees down and find your way down on the mat in a laying position. Keep your hands off the mat for a wide arm cobra. Stay on your fingertips. Engage your arms. Engage your feet. Press down with your feet. And rise up on the inhale. And on the exhale, lower. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Don't put too much weight on your fingers. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale up. And exhale, lower. Release your hands. Keep them in front of you. Stack one hand on top of another hand and place your forehead down. Take a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Make it the biggest. Inhale and exhale completely the air out. Thank you, yogis, for practicing with me today. Namaste.